Hello and welcome back to part 5 of my attempts to reclaim a fortress. It is winter. Winter's cold grasp is now upon the land. And I have to see whether or not I have actually gathered enough liquid water for my dwarves not to die of thirst. Because that would kind of suck. Now I've made a cistern here, which I didn't get as deep as I would have liked. So it's only full up a little bit. But the fact that we now have winter means that my abandoned cistern attempt, actually it's an abandoned farm, it was going to be a farm originally, before I found lots of clay that I can farm on without needing to irrigate. So I'd irrigated that area, but I completely screwed up and didn't block off the river before winter came. So I'd done it when I originally had the fortress up. I thought I was going to be clever and use winter to control when water was going to come through, and then I lost track of time, and then the river thawed, and then there was water everywhere. It was really annoying. So what I think I'm going to be able to do is block off this winter. I'm going to be able to block off. I'm going to unpause. Is I'm going to be able to block off. Water sources. I'm going to be able to block off that thing, and I'm going to remove that zone and make a new one. Yes, so I'll be able to block off that, turn it into, I didn't do something there, make that a water zone. And then I'll be able to take that room there and I'll be able to dig it down as much as I like, because I'll have lots of time, hopefully, because I'm hoping that a whole level of 4 depth water with some 7 depth water there will be enough to keep my dwarves going over the winter. A snowstorm has come, so it's going to be snow on the outside. But that's cool. Oh, coffins. Let's put some coffins down while we're here. Always forget that once you've placed it, you're back in build mode, so you don't have to hit B again. Only had 6 coffins. Right, more hauling jobs for my lovely dwarves. So you keep digging. What else should I be getting on with? That's a very good question. I think I'm going to make some, do it via the manager, or maybe won't. Why isn't someone making those? What building are you constructing? Let's follow you and see what you're up to. What building are you constructing? Didn't think I had any buildings to construct. Unless, of course, they mean the coffins. I suppose that could be what they mean. Yes, that's what's going on there. Okay. Fine. I'm going to put in an order for iron cages. JMQ, try to remember what iron 10 of those. 9, apparently I'm going to have 19 of those. Let's not do that. Q, iron cage. Let's have 10 iron cages. Oh, where have you gone? Wow, I clearly need to sort out my people. Times like this, I wish I'd Dwarf therapist up and running. I do have at least one other miner, so... There you go. So, coffins are going in, that's good. That also draws opal to... Are they able to drink? Let's pull that lever. Because there's no danger of flooding anymore from that. From that cistern. And I think I had actually blocked off. Because there is a pump in that doorway, so they can't... Yeah, okay, that's good. I think I'd accidentally made it so they couldn't drink. Which is not terribly clever. Not terribly clever at all. Let's build construction wall. Oh, okay, yeah, let's wait until I've actually got access to that, shall we? So, I nearly managed to get all my dwarves to thirst to death. That was good of me. How many dwarves do I have now there? Drinking away. 1, 2, 3, basically all of them. Wow. So that nearly went wrong. Glad I caught that at the very last second. Of course, what I eventually want to do is arrange some kind of well. That might be done by having a flow of water down here. That can wait. Okay, so I can now safely get in there. Construction wall. Just want one wall there, and then I want a door. I don't have any doors. Job Q MQ rock door. Actually, I have 10 doors. You can never. It's always good to have doors. Battle axe is being made, hurrah! Now let's sort out. So I've got a blacksmith here. And I've got a metalsmith, that's good. Right, so let's just make him do everything, and then take our miner and make him not do metalsmithing. So that way I'm going to have one person who actually does that, as opposed to... Oh, I mean, I want my miner to be mining, and I don't want my anybody else to do anything else, really. Wrong button. These all iron. Okay. Barrels. Barrels are useful. It's going to... Because I've been thinking I want to start storing things in bins. And rather than making bins and barrels, I've got all these bins that I'm not using, or that were from the original... that were from the original fortress, so I might as well just unforbid them. At least that's my logic. To construct building, good. Set these graves to be open for burial. Got a lot of dwarves to bury, fundamentally. Build a floodgate. And I'll put another one there. And trap components. I'm going to make 2 levers. Which are going to correspond to those 2 floodgates. So long as the floodgates get installed before winter, I should then... still don't have doors. I should then have some control. I'm going to want an actual door. Oop. Don't keep self-paused. That's how you get extremely long videos. Someone's doing that, someone's doing that. Why is my blacksmith the only one not making bloody axes? Should I make myself another forge, I ask myself. let's have some fortifications. This is my not terribly well thought out, in case the goblins attack plan, which is to have fortifications that monks dwarves can fire out of. But like I say, I've not really thought that one through terribly well. Let's make a weapon. Stockpile that takes bolts if we're going to do it that way. And then make sure it doesn't take any barrels or bins, because apparently dwarves won't get bolts from barrels or bins, which is not very clever. And we will make sure that it only takes bolts. So forbid weapons, and I look up bolts. Again, a great big enormous... don't see bolts actually. I thought bolts were weapons. Unless I just wandered straight past them, I don't see anything. That's mildly irritating. Are they finished goods, perhaps? Ammo. Block. Disable, in fact. It's ammo. I wanted an ammo thing. So, forbid. And everything except bolts. And everything else, I don't care what's material or quality. I'll just put bolts there. That's what I wanted. Ha ha ha! I think it's time for you to... Let's have a little list of things for you to not do. Well, no, I think more accurately, I think we're going to find our pot planter. Because I actually kind of want you... I want quite a lot of planting done. So you are going to no longer do metalsmithing. Is that what you originally were? Well, you're not one of them now. Yeah, leave you, yeah, farming related. Yeah, plant gathering. Plant gathering is not harvesting. Everyone harvests. That's a different thing. Beekeeping. Maybe you should make a beekeeper. But I'm not quite sure how that works, and I suspect because it involves bees, people die horribly were I to try and make it work. Why are you sleeping in the middle of nowhere? Let's have a look at you. Well, don't you have lots of... 79 years old. She personally believes deeply that chaos and disorder are the truest expressions of life, and to disrupt harmony wherever it is found. Has a negative view of those who exercise power over others, and does not particularly value the truth. That's slightly worrying. Who do you worship? Okay. I mean, I don't know why she's sleeping in the middle of nowhere when she's got quarters. Maybe she's just very tired. Blacksmith, do I need to stop you from hauling things for you will actually make stuff that I need you to make? Oh, these dwarves, and they're not doing what you asked them to do. It's really quite irritating. Blacksmith doing that. Yes, our blacksmith is blacksmithing. What a glorious day this is. We should all celebrate. What else? What else can we do? Someone's doing... Oh, I've got a rock door. Rock door, door of rock. Okay, we will now start linking levers to things. There we go. Just quickly check that no, that flood, yeah, that's a genuine working floodgate, and it must be, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to designate it and attach it to a lever. Sure. Yeah, cool beans. Once excuse me. Once those levers have been set, I will be able to open floodgates, at least open the inner floodgate, and then dig that cistern down as far as I would like, I think. At least that's how I think it works. Then, when it thaws, when the river thaws, I can then fill it up with as much delicious water as I could possibly want. So that's all to the good. Wow, doors are heavy. Look how slow he's moving. Okay, that's a party. Those are all taken up. Job management queue. Rock coffin. Let's have another 10 of those. Because basically I'm going to need coffins forever. In all likelihood. Needs cooking. Does no one cook? Farming related, so cooking is apparently farming related, so I think we're going to make you our new cook. And I think we're going to make our other farmer, because I think farmers don't have that much to do, certainly planters. They do planting and then there's a bit of a wait. So I'm going to make you also a cook. So we have a couple of cooks. Why are the seeds not being moved like what I want? So I'd quite like the seeds to end up. Right, tell you what. Let's actually unseed this place, which I don't think I've done. Certainly get rid of plump helmets. So plump helmet seeds should not be stored here. Oh, so many seeds. I'm sure this enables all sorts of interesting things, but when these lists get so long, it actually becomes kind of difficult to manage. Plump helmet spawn, so we can get rid of plump helmet spawn and pigtail seeds, so they can now no longer be stored there. So they should then be transferred down to where I bloody want them. Gems while we're here. Quite a few, not bad, not bad. What do you do? Doors, sweet. So there's something blocking here, so make sure that everything that's blocking is movable. And then I can should be able to unsuspend construction, because if there's items in there that aren't movable, then well, they won't be moved, quite frankly. There we go. Make some slabs. Maybe start engraving some of them. Now I'm just going to see if that is genuinely a bin full of... No, it's not. Oh, it's actually forbidden, just a bin that's in there, not doing any good to anybody. I thought there was like a bin of people's remains, which would have been horribly gross. Item blocking site. Okay, I think they just got hoovered up. Right, we'll give it another go. There we go. Kitchen. Kitchen. And also go into the Z menu, check out the kitchen and make sure there's nothing in there that I'm worried about. I'm actually going to leave plump helmets. Just going to quickly check the old wiki to make sure that... The main thing I need to make sure that if you cook a plump helmet, do you lose the seeds? Because that there is kind of important. Bring milling processing. If you're confused about the king's purpose. Well, I think we'd be okay with cooking. Got quite a lot of plump. I'll just leave it for the moment. I think we'll be okay. Right, let's then get on with that, so that I should now have some nice meals. Let's see, doors in place, I think. Let's pull the lever. And that should open up that floodgate, and then I should then be able to start excavating my second system. See how the jobs menu's getting on. Nope, cage is being made. Excellent, it's all going well. Okay, so let's designate this as being a channel. And our miners can get on with that. Unforbid all this here, hopefully, because I rather suspect I'm going to want to control that floodgate, and I don't seem to be able to at the minute, because there are rocks on top of that floodgate, which is slightly annoying. Right, you dwarves get on with that. Oh, have they finally started putting seeds in? Yes, that's what I've wanted. Oh, yeah, that's lovely. That makes me a happy bunny. I'm just going to quickly check. Is this church? Yeah, it's all... could in theory be moving those, but they haven't been. That's fine. Check the jobs. Doors nearly all done. Ooh, let's make some cage traps. Let's do a couple of things actually. Build. Construction wall. And I'm pretty sure I've got, yeah, church blocks. Just gonna make my walls a little more. I just want a nice smooth corridor that is the right size all the way through, instead of these. It's my own fault. I was just mining out limonite wherever I could find it. And by using blocks instead of just stone, then they're going to be smooth walls as opposed to not smooth walls. Right, build cattle teeth and traps, sieve cage traps. Enter. How many mechanisms? We've got lots of mechanisms. Cage trap. Cage trap. Cage trap. That should be enough for getting on with. I think I would need to either make a stockpile for, well, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can make a stockpile for, clothing, and thus, what are your exclamation marks? I have no idea what those double exclamation marks mean. Unless they mean, I am currently moving, I'm currently loading a cage trap. Oh, okay, I already seem to have a stockpile for that. But another stockpile sign. Okay, there are those double exclamation marks are cages. Right, there you go, eh? So I probably want to make sure that I've got like spare cages and stuff. Just in case monsters come and get caught by them. So I'm just going to make pretty much that whole corridor full of cage traps. I think that's going to be that's going to be my plan. Lots more limonite to take. That's fine. I'm going to have a quick check of my stocks. See how much bars, to see how much charcoal I've got, because the amount of charcoal I've got 19 charcoal. A lot of iron bars though. So I can now smelt, so I'm going to smelt some more limonite. Limonite. Smelt. 19, because I've got 19 charcoal. I'm going to have to get some wood. Because I don't think I've got much in the way of wood. This is yet another thing where it'd be awful logs. Let's unforbid some logs. echidna tallow. Why do I have echidna tallow? How did I get echidna tallow? Let's unforbid a few things. Yeah, let's leave that. I'm getting. I'm allowing myself to be distracted again, which is not very clever. Steel anvil, cabinets, none. Wow, apparently I have 1,000,000 doors. Which, quite frankly, I probably shouldn't have unforbid, because it's just going to generate more hauling jobs. Not that I haven't just generated 8 million of them by unforbidding all that wood, so they're going to go off and grab that wood and chuck into stockpiles. That junk is all over the map. Literally. Look at that. There you go. But with wood I can make charcoal, and with charcoal I can smelt iron, and I also need charcoal to forge items. And unless I can get hold of something like you know, convenient deposits of coal or convenient deposits, well, convenient magma, so that I can make magma forges and such like. Yeah, up until that point, then I'm just I'm going to have to rely on such things as burning wood for charcoal. So 10 cages, good, good, good. Just unforbid things. You know, seeing as it turns out I already have a stockpile for for all my gloves and things like that, so yeah, I'm just going to let that go. I'm going to leave that. It's also yet another thing that my dwarves don't have to mine out, and so they can just concentrate on the things I do want them to mine out. Don't know what that barrel's doing there. Set that to be melted. So I can have some copper as well as some iron. Oh, what else? What else should I be doing? I should be doing things like assigning a garbage pit so that I can dump all those rocks that are annoying me. That would be cool. I'm quite interested in setting up what's known as a quantum stockpile. In fact, I'm trying to think of a good reason why not to do that. If I was going to do it, where would I do it? Oh, you horrify again. What are you horrified by? Are you horrified by that? I suppose it's a bit horrifying. See, the more of these corpses I can find, the more they can be put to rest. And the less horrified people are going to be, and also, hopefully anyway. Oh, bucket. The fewer ghosts will haunt my poor defences fortress. So, yeah. Thanks for being horrified. You helped me find a dead body. Yaks. Quickly check my animals. Still don't think I've got... That's interesting. I don't have anything that's going to be reproducing, so that's probably a good thing. Someone's adopted the hen as a pet. That's nice of them. What are you guys then? Yak bull. Where's the other one gone? Two yak bulls. I don't think they belong. Looks like they may not belong to me. Check the jobs. What's been made? A coffin. Good, good. So if I was going to set up one of these quantum stockpile things, where would I do this? Still have to mine out somewhere specific, because that's going to take... I'd rather my miners worked on my cistern, to be honest. So I do have these empty rooms here. So... Going by the wiki, I create a track stop. And I set the... So it's going to dump to the south. Shirt. Build a 1x1 distribution stockpile P. So that's standard stockpile. It's going to be a stone stockpile because I want to get rid of a stone. And I want to change the settings because I don't want metal ores, I don't want economic. And I'd say I don't want clay, so I just want stone. Take from links only. Make sure there are no barrels, no wheelbarrows. Oops. There we go, no wheelbarrows. So I'd make it so it only takes from links, but then I don't give it any links. Okay. Now make another stockpile. And the size of this determines how many dwarves can use it, but also the number of wheelbarrows. So I'm going to set the same settings, so it's going to be stone, but only other stone. Give it a max wheelbarrow of 3. So there's going to be 3 spots and 3 wheelbarrows. Okay, so that's that. New hauling route H R. So I've created a route. Assign the vehicle. I don't have a vehicle yet. Jackman. Q. Minecart. Wooden? Wooden. Let's make a wooden one. Make 1 wooden minecart. While I'm here, just check the managed jobs. That's still ongoing. Right, just let people get on with it for a bit. And you're sleeping in the middle of nowhere, despite the fact that I'm fairly sure you've got a room. It's you again. Do you not have a room? This is second wave salonsical. Right, so they all got children. There's spare rooms if you want one. Okay. Strange. What are you doing? Not doing anything. That's interesting. Oh, you're a child. That's fine. Oh, it is spring. Spring has sprung. Oh well, there you go. That's another season done. And we shall just have to see what happens in spring. Big long list of things I wanna do, like continue my assistant project. The system that I've already made seems to be holding up pretty well, but obviously I would like to get more water. Make sure I've got a nice big storage of liquid water for any winters. I mean, to be fairly honest, it's probably big enough. I probably have enough as it is. It's just, well, you know, when you're a dwarf, you just want more. Farming seems to be going alright. I really want to do some more exploring. I haven't found any caverns yet, even though I've gone quite deep underground. Maybe I've just missed it. But I'm down on -27. And I haven't found anything yet. So I might need to go for a bit of a search. But that can all wait until next time. So that's gone. That seemed to go very quickly. I have no idea how long it actually was, but that seemed to go very quickly. yeah, might need to set things up in case I get some migrants soon. Make things a bit more efficient, start properly specialising the dwarves so they only do one thing instead of everyone doing multiple things, because that's kind of what you have to do. At least that's kind of what I tend to do. At the beginning of a fortress, when I've only have a few dwarves and lots of things I want to do, as I get more and more dwarves, they should become more specialised so I know what they're going to be doing at any one time. But that was that. Thanks very much, as always, for listening. And also, as always, feel free to subscribe to the Nearly Enough Dice YouTube channel. We have videos of all sorts of things and playthroughs of various games. Mostly by Jessica, who does quite a lot of work, and it's really, really cool. We also have some interviews from Compulsion. Possibly some ones from Gen Con this year, but they may be going up audio only, so they may go someplace else. And there's also the Nearly Enough Dice website, where we have our ongoing podcast, as well as game reviews, articles, links to websites, and other such fun things. So next time is going to be spring. Spring will have sprung, and we can see how our dwarves get on as the sap rises. Okay, so until next time, have yourselves a geeky week.